Hello, I'm Hidekuni or Hide and welcome to my channel. I decided to create YouTube videos because I'm thinking of this since quite some time and I would really like to share my creative path and my projects with other people, so here I am. And to be honest, I have no idea where this is going. I have no idea what I will be doing because I sometimes come up with the most unexpected things. I use different kind of mediums and I'm interested in different things, so this will be quite interesting, I think. To begin this all, I was at Nonkicon last weekend, which was a convention about anime, manga and Japan in Speyer, Germany, and I filmed a bit. I will talk a bit about it. Currently it's Tuesday the 27th of June and I also still have to do some things because I already started cleaning. Conventions are quite eventful, so I often forget daily tasks in the household, which I have to catch up now. I also have to clean up because I already got all the things up out of the car, up, cleaned them already partially away, but it's still quite messy, so I have to do this still. In addition, I also have to still clean up a painting because it got messed up a bit due to the transport, so I will be doing this and then I will see. I will also show you the little sketch process of what I did at the convention because I offer sketch commissions, but there was not a lot going on regarding these, so I had enough time to sketch something randomly for my partner. Talking about Nonkicon, whenever we go to a convention, I need the days before the convention to prepare everything. Like this time I started the weekend before because I wanted to finish an original and I wanted to finish some button designs. I sadly didn't manage to finish one, but that's still totally fine. Yet I had to make the buttons the night before, and that was very stressful because I was running out of time. We still had to pack the car and I was stressed. I often get stressed before conventions and that's very exhausting. But overall the convention went good and not too much went wrong. Nonkicon was a very exciting convention. We were there the first time last year when it had its debut, and it's exciting to see what the organization did with the convention. Last year they only had the possibility to have the convention for one day, and also the organization is 5 people, so seeing it grow that much and it being so well organized is amazing. I like the communication between organizers and artists is great. They are very communicative and they are also very supportive. Each artist had their own post in which they were featured on their Instagram. They reshared also many things on their Instagram and they are overall very supportive about artists. Their artist alley was in general bigger than their merchants hall, like they had many more artists than merchants there, and it was a great atmosphere, to be honest. The only thing is, last year they were like the convention was free for visitors. This year they had to ask money, and since so many more artists were there this year, we didn't make as much profit as last year, which is totally fine. Like, I don't mind that at all because I want them to succeed, but I could feel the difference. And to be honest, I like talking about convention experiences, so maybe someone sees it and maybe someone is interested, so I really enjoy talking about how conventions went and inform other artists. So to be honest, if you can go there as a visitor or artist, you totally should, because it's a super cute small convention with many great artists, and I think it's lucrative as an artist because the table costs are also not as high and they promote a lot. So I'm very satisfied. Also for us, for example, it's not too far away. It's like 2 hours and some minutes away from us. And yes, I really enjoyed it, like a lot. While I was there, and I got 3 sketch commissions for the 2 days. And since I had nothing to do on the second day, because they were all given on the first day, my partner asked me to draw Danheng and Kafka from Honkai Star Rail. And here you can see a little speed paint of me drawing traditionally. I really enjoyed mostly drawing black and white with fine liners, and I'm very happy how it also came out, but none of them got sold, so I still have them. I like to sometimes just hang up some sketches to give people the opportunity to see what I'm doing when they ask for a sketch commission, and sometimes people are also interested in buying the one sketch you have made just to show. I have painted over this because when I was at Nonkicon and I took it out, I noticed it was dirty, and I tried to clean it and it didn't go away. Like, not everything, because I have to feel like maybe I put it into its package too early and it was still somewhat wet, and that's why some of the packaging got stuck on the painting, and then it dried, of course, and then it was incorporated inside of the painting, so I could not get it out. Why I now fixed it by painting over it. Like, I first cleaned it, painted over it, and put the protection layer on top of it, and now it's alright again. So pretty again. It's a pretty skull. Yes. There you go. Yes. But yeah, it was important. Like, I don't like... Excuse you. I don't like selling art where I'm not 100% sure that it's alright and that it has a certain quality and all like that, because I would feel bad selling something I'm not 100% sure that it's good quality. That's why it was very important for me to clean it up and make sure it looks all nice, because I don't want anyone to have something that doesn't look nice and looks dirty. So This year was also a study because I had the feel I just wanted to paint the skull, and so I went on Pinterest, got a reference, but instead of just simply copying the skull I see, I chose the colors I wanted to use, which were mostly violet, purple colors, and painted the skull in these colors, which I really like how it turned out. I also made a TikTok about it, which was so well liked, like it got a lot of attention. Yeah, I have a TikTok if you want to check it out. I try to make videos. Like, the urge of making videos since years and years and years, eventually leading me to make TikToks, which was me just like, oh well, let's get started with YouTube. And my main issue was I had no idea what to use to record it, and I was just like, yeah, I just use my phone now and see how it goes. So if I have bad qualities, I'm using my phone. I'm sorry for that. But I don't have the money to afford a proper camera. And yes, yeah, but I want to do videos since years and years, and it's always like but I'm not prepared, I don't have the setup, I don't have the material, and I'm just like, well, if I keep saying these things I will never start. That's why I'm also like just doing this now and see where it goes, and also see how I edit things, and I just do the things now. So yes, welcome to my little journey, welcome to my adventure of learning how to create videos and me trying to show my art. So my art got some more love because I'm sad that it doesn't get so much love, because Twitter is mean to me, and Instagram, I don't manage Instagram, it's so hard. I try, I really do. So let's see where this is going, and yes, let's see how much I will put into this video, because I don't know. I will see. I'm already started. I already started editing some things to see like how much I have, and yes, I also want to show you what we got, because I think itself is interesting to see what other artists had and just give a little sneak peek. I'm usually a mess with names, so I will simply put the names of the artists somewhere in the bottom so you can see them while I show you what I got, and I can make sure that no one is forgotten, and you can also go check them out because they're really talented and super cool. First of all, I got this book. It's a sketchbook, and I got this sketchbook from our convention moms. Funny story, they are our convention moms since 3 years now, because they helped us back then when we started tabling, and since then they're just our moms now. And yes, they got me this sketchbook, which is an all black sketchbook. It's really interesting because I never had any like these, and all the pages are black, so I have to see what I use it for and what kind of mediums I will use. And this will be very exciting because it's the first time I have such. I was so happy when mom gave it to me because I wasn't expecting it, and they were like, oh yeah, we saw it, we had to get it for you. And I was like, okay, thanks. If you're interested, our moms are prismatic fireflies. They do wood burning, they sell wood things, and it's very interesting because I've never seen a table like theirs, and it's very unique and they're so cool. So please check them out if you ever find them, see them at the convention in Germany. And yes, then what's also interesting to know is that I usually don't leave our table. I'm from Saturday till Sunday or Friday till Sunday, how depending on how long the convention lasts, at our booth, selling the things, taking care, interacting with the people, and that's what I usually do. So this time my partner sent me off to look around, as it was a smaller convention, and interact with people, but I'm very awkward with people, so I didn't interact much. I also didn't film much because I felt like, oh no, I do not want to interfere with someone's privacy. I filmed a bit, but not much. I might include it. So I walked around, looked at all the other artist booths, which I usually only see when we pass them to build up our things, or if I have to, for example, go to the bathroom and such. But having the time and opportunity to just look at them all chilly vanilla and not be rushing was actually nice. And I found one booth which had those cute little stickers of Genshin, and I got this Sino sticker. The light is reflecting it, no. And this sticker is not even for me, but for my partner, because he loves Sino, and I just saw it and I was like, I have to get it for him. But since I mostly say to table, it's my partner's, how can I say it, job to go around, look what other people have, and talk with people, and also spend money on them. One of the prints he got is this one. Yes. And I really like the style, I like the colors, and I like that the fox has, like, just how the fox looks like is super cool. And also it has so many eyes, which is an aesthetic my partner and I like. It's like a bit this eldritch horror kind of theme, which is really cool. Another thing he got, because when he first saw it he had to get it, is this print. And I love sunflowers, so I totally agreed with him, but also this one has like 3 eyes, so he was hooked by it and also had to get it. There was another booth. While I was walking around, I saw what they had, and they also had a lot of Genshin stuff, and I fell in love with Zhongli. It's my main, it's not my main, but it's the man I want. It's the man I'm still saving up for, because I only started in January this year, so I didn't have the opportunity yet to get him, as he wasn't on the banner yet. But our friend Fuzzy Luna, who is often tabling next to us because we drive 2 conventions together, got a sticker pack with I think 10 Genshin stickers, and he gifted us those 2, Nahida for my partner and Zhongli for me, and they are also so cute. My camera just has a lot of issues to now capture them properly. Something like this. But they are so cute. They also had them as keychains. And I was thinking of getting Zhongli, but money, and no. That was mostly it. Like, we didn't get a lot this time. But the things we got are still very pretty, I think, and I'm excited to hang them up and put them on the new spots. One of the things I wanted to show you is my stamps, because I have to clean them away, and I used them last week to create some new patches for the convention. And yeah, like these 2, like in fact these 4, but these 2 I finished I think 2 weeks ago. Also these 2, but these are for my booth, while these are more for my private use. One with my name, one with an X, because not an X, an X, because I just like adding such features, and I like to modify my own clothes from time to time, so I was like, yes, that's something I would use. Then this is a daddy patch, and here we have a bread patch, and especially this one sells usually pretty nicely. And then I have my mushrooms that are like, they are a bit older, like I have them since 3 years or so now. It was one of my first things I created for my booth, and something I wanted to sell. And well, in fact, I didn't plan on printing, like stamping these on fabric, but on paper. But in the end I just mostly used them for fabric things. And honestly, I love making patches and selling patches and just have them in stock, because it's something I usually never see, like rarely see at conventions, that artists have patches, because I only have seen it once in 2020 at Hidekuni, and another time, I think, like while I was already thinking of letting some patches print on fabric, I have seen a friend who has also ordered patches with their art on, and I just thought it was really cool, so that's when I added those kind of patches, because these I have since quite some time. Yeah, I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, I even had like the mushrooms already at my first booth, which was at Dokumi 2020. Yes, just wanted to show you. That was my Nonkicon experience, and if you watched till now, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, especially because this is my first video and I have no experience with this. I am still very scared with this as well, and I have a hard time talking in front of the camera because I'm moving a lot around and I tend to talk very fast at times. Also because English is not my mother tongue, so I'm sometimes looking for the words or make still mistakes. So I'm sorry for that, but I hope I can learn from that and gather my experiences so I can grow. And I'm very excited, in fact, about this video right now. Like, I'm very excited to see this done and to also see other videos. And yes, if you enjoyed this, you can follow me, you can check out my other social media, and one of the next videos I will probably make is about Art Fight, because Art Fight will be starting on the 1st of July and I participated last year and I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed drawing other people's characters, maybe talk about my characters. I hope I'm not talking too much about them because I can start and not stop. But yes, I will give a little Art Fight introduction, and then maybe you want to attack me. I would be very excited to attack back, like to revenge myself. And yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, I'm always excited to read it. And maybe see us in the next video. Have a nice day or night, whatever time it is at your place right now, and bye!